Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today, of course, we're checking out Cardboard Town, which is a lovely little city builder where you have to build a lovely little town made out of cardboard. Let's jump into things. I've turned off the tutorials because hopefully I've learned enough to impart my knowledge of the game to you, dear viewer. Now, as ever, I'll do my very best to explain what the heck is going on, and hopefully we're going to be able to have a little bit of fun along the way. This is a very cozy city builder. It's got a lovely sort of vibe. It's got a great aesthetic, and I can't wait to play it. So we got a town center here. A couple of things to note straight away. The trouble meter is up in the corner. It advances each and every turn, and it advances by one. So we got a couple of markers here. We got a green marker. Where we get a small trouble, and at the red marker we get a disaster. So there is constant sort of pacing going on throughout the game. Things get spicier and spicier as we go. We got our little town level over here, and what we need to do, basically, the aim of the game is to try and increase our population as much as we possibly can. We got a little police officer count there, and then we've got our resources up in the top left-hand corner here. Basically, we can lose the game if some conditions are met, and no doubt we will talk about them as we go. But in order to beat the game, we're going to play a whole bunch of these cards, and it's pretty self-explanatory. We can build some road. Lovely little road out of cardboard there. We have a coin count down here. We've got a deck over here as well. We got a discard pile over here. We got a draw card button here as well, which we can't activate because it costs $4, and we only have 2, and we got 2 to spend. So basically, what we're going to do is I think we're going to deploy the trailer park in the first instance. It is going to decrease safety, but it's very, very good because it gives us 8 population. Gets us very close to where we need to be. And we'll also play it in concert with this road over here, which I think is pretty good. Nothing else to do on day 1, so we will head to day 2. And we will draw some cards. Excellent. So we should be able to get to level 2 very, very quickly, because once this house goes down, boom, we'll be on 12 population. That is great. So we do get the opportunity to choose a reward for leveling up. Power through, lose 2 power, draw 2 cards, flip a coin, heads, gain +1 power. Or a hospital. Increased safety, increased number of officers, but it's going to cost us $8 to deploy. I mean, that's going to take a long time before we're really going to have the spending capability to deal with that. But I guess we'll choose hospital. There's not much that we're going to be able to do about it for now, but it is something that we want to sort of move forward. Small trade, discard a card and draw a card. Yeah, I think that's probably what we want to do actually, because we'll immediately get rid of the hospital card because we're not going to be needing it for a wee while. So we might as well recirculate that. And already we're in a pretty decent place. Trouble meter is climbing, but honestly, on day 2, being at town level 2, I think is a pretty good place to be. Okay, let's move to the next day, shall we? Next trouble, economic downturn, lose 2 random resources. That's going to be pretty annoying. So one of the ways that you can lose the game is by having 3 of these specific resources in negative territory, which is quite easy to do, as we will see very, very shortly indeed. Now, what do I have here? A fountain that's going to lose me 3 water, but it's going to give me 2 environments. We could get an industrial water well, which is basically going to do the opposite. In fact, to be honest, between all of these cards, we're actually pretty good. Generate house and residence in your hand. Advance trouble meter by 2. Destroy this card. That's pretty good. So the house is... Can't see, but the residence... Okay, the residence costs $4 to build, and the house costs 2. But it's not going to get us to the next level. What we really need to be doing, I think, is focusing on our infrastructure a little bit. I think I'm going to try and get the solar panels down. Let's get the solar panels down. Get it down over there. Flip a coin. We got a heads. We got an extra power, I think, which is quite nice. That's not too bad. Yeah, I can't really complain about that. So we're ready to place the industrial water well as soon as we have the capability to do so. We're a bit away from that, but it's okay. Should I deploy the population boom? It's not going to do me much good. I also have 1 extra coin that I'm not going to be able to spend, frustratingly. Can't draw a card, can't do anything with the discard pile. That is what it is. Okay, let's just go to the next turn. Right. Economic downturn, lose 2 random resources. What did we end up losing? We ended up losing power, and we ended up losing safety. That's problematic because safety is already in a pretty precarious position right now. So one of our lights is activated. Red alert when a resource drops below 0. You gain a red alert until that resource is positive again. We need to try and get that sorted. Yeah, if any single resource drops below 20, that's also a way to finish things up. And not playing a red card in time also causes a permanent red alert. We haven't actually seen a red card yet, but we will. We will. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game when I played the demo of it. It was really, really good. I can't play the fountain until we get the water well. I think we just need to build out some more roads. Yeah. I really don't feel confident doing anything else. Sure. House is good. That's really, really handy. Gets us closer to where we need to be. Can't play the fountain. Really, really, really would like to, but I just can't. And every turn, we're going closer to that random disaster. Outsourcing. Yep, let's do that. Let's play that immediately. 2 parks. Okay, I guess that's going to be my next 2 turns unless we get something better. Clinic is good. Clinic is very, very good, in fact, because we've got an excess of power and we need security. Plus, it would be nice to get that cure card, as well as an officer. We'll be able to see exactly what an officer does in just a second. But for now, let's have a little look. So the park needs to be free. Like, we need to have free space all around here. I guess let's try and put it in as much of a secluded sort of position as we possibly can. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is it, I suppose. We're gonna go to the disaster. Long-term negative effects. Yeah, we're gonna really not enjoy this one, but it's okay. Objective cards cost 2 coins more. Okay, I think that's the red card. Useless Congress. Okay, that's fine. So, this has been deployed over in the right hand side of the screen here. Objective cards cost 2 more. Spend resources or officers to remove the disaster. Now, obviously, if we were to deploy this, we wouldn't quite be at negative. We wouldn't have 3 resources at negative values, but we would be pretty close. Let's just sort of suck it up for now. I think that's fine. Coal power plant, is that useful? Not really. I think, to be honest, the park is more useful than anything else. Deploy that over here? Sure, deploy that over there. That's good. Environment is looking really, really nice. Population is 3 away from going over the top into the next town level, which is great because I should have pointed out at the very start, but our town level directly corresponds with how much money we're able to hold in the bank. So at level 2, we're able to get 3. At level 3, we're going to be able to hold 4 coins, which is going to be really, really, really good for us. Very, very handy indeed. Maybe I should just play Economic Boom. Yeah, let's do it now, actually. Let's play it right now. I'll be able to nab a house and a residence. This is going to be great. Double trouble, double the duration of a random disaster. Well, we only had 1 disaster, so I guess objective cards are going to cost 2 more for 24 days. Holy cow. That's a lot. But you know what? To be honest, that's a price that I'm quite willing to pay. Excellent. Okay, what is our reward this time? This is where we can maybe start picking up some bonuses and getting some good stuff going. Some good stuff going, which is fantastic. Right. April 23rd, gain +2 security and 1 environment. That would be good. That would take us out of the hole. Gain +2 population at the end of the day for 14 days. This festival ends if a disaster happens. So, not a great time to pick it up because we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So, yeah, I mean, it would be good, but it's not super great because the disaster is coming. Draw 2 cards, gain 1 officer. I think I'm gonna take April 23rd. The officer is really, really nice because it allows us, as I sort of mentioned, to just get rid of anything. And drawing 2 cards would be nice too. Actually, maybe we'll take the Mayor Appreciation Day. Let's pick that up. Okay. Right, we've got 4 coinage. Let's see if we can try and start spending it down. We've got that residence as well that I would really like to use. The industrial water well, that has to get done. The clinic probably should get done purely because I want to remove that safety requirements. And small forest will get done next time. That's fine. Okay, well, the only thing that we can do this time is place down a little bit of road. That's great. We'll move forward. Now, we're going to come across a red card at some point soon. That's a good police station to have. That's nice. Should we maybe sort clinic? I mean, I'm conscious of the fact that we've got a disaster coming up. Let's get a clinic. Let's get a clinic over here. Brilliant. Okay. That's looking good. Pretty happy with that. This game looks gorgeous, doesn't it? It looks really, really nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, we got quite a big hand. I'm spending like a lot of stuff. Do I care about the coal power plant? I think I care about the coal power plant first. I think we need coal power plant, then we need water well, because I don't want to go into negative territory in electricity. Although, to be fair, we probably could just deal with it. There's no reason to. I think we just sort of suck it up. I think we sort of suck it up and just deal with it. Also, these parks I probably should be placing, like, next to people, right? Let's place the coal power plant literally on the outskirts of town. Let's actually place one road over there, and then we'll get the coal power plant quite literally as far removed as we possibly can. Let's do that. Okay, we've got 1 coin left. I know. It's not exactly great, but I think that I probably... I think I'm pretty happy with the move order there. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay, next turn. Aha! Aha! Right. This is where things start getting a little bit problematic for us. So, we have to place the National Arms Factory. It is going to destroy all the cards in my hand. It costs $6, because it costs 2 more than it should. And also, we have 7 turns to play it. So we have a very, very, very limited time frame to play it. We're going to have to spend one of our officers on this. There is no other way around it. How big is it? How big is it? It's not actually that big. Probably over here. I don't want to place it until I can try and get rid of a few more things from my hand, though, because I really would like to try and, like, get some of the value out of this. The police station is not a biggie. The forest isn't a biggie, but the other stuff I really should. Discard a card and generate 3 road cards. Destroy this card. Yeah, I should probably use that as well. Either way, we need to get the water well down and the fountain. I should probably try and get them both. The residence has to go down. There is absolutely no way. There's no way to deal with it. Let's get even more. We'll get even more votes by placing people in a nice area. That's fine. And unfortunately, we can't choose to discard this card. It's a bit unfortunate. Okay, discard a card, discard the police station. Yep, fine with that. And then hopefully we can get some variety in the types of roads that we get, and then we can build out a little bit of infrastructure whilst we're waiting. Sure, we'll build out here. Right. Okay, I'm actually reasonably happy with this. I'm actually reasonably happy with what we've got going on here. A trailer park, that's handy, that's good to get. Trying not to block off anywhere too sort of important. Get that down. That's good. A fountain. Get a fountain over here. Excellent. And then let's see if we can try and place a road. Nice. Okay, so we're definitely cutting down on the number of things that we have in our hand here. Ooh, snap. If we get a bad disaster, we are in trouble. I did not realize that we were so negative. That's a real problem. That water well is... Ooh. Discard your hand, draw the same amount of cards you've discarded. Right. Well, this is a problem. This is a problem. There's a lot of stuff happening here. Okay. What do we want to do? What do we want to do here? We need to get this arms factory down in a few turns. I'd like to get the trailer park down, because if we get the trailer park down, we can move to the next level. And that's going to give me more coins, which is more options. Let's do that. Okay. Choose an upgrade. Whenever you destroy a card, gain +1. Does this destroy cards? Whenever you flip a coin and get tails, gain +1 water. That doesn't seem super useful. When you obtain this upgrade, add 2 condos to your hand. What are condos? Are they good? Yeah, actually, they're pretty good. Whenever you destroy a card, gain +1 power. We're actually fine for power at the moment, so I think we're going to take a booster pack. Oh, I didn't want them to appear in my hand right now. That's a bit of a problem. Well, it's not a problem. It's just... I didn't want to deal with that. I didn't want to deal with that right now. Okay, we need water. We need water somehow, and I have no idea how we're going to do that. Do I just want to ignore my problems and keep on building stuff? That seems like a great... That seems like a great way to solve the problems. Also, I think... We're going to build over here. Condo over here. It's going to make people unhappy if I build condos next to other people, but that's fine. I'm just going to deal with it. Destroy all cards in your hand. That sucks so freaking hard. I really don't want to do this. Maybe actually activating this is a good play. Well, let's maybe do that next turn. Okay, let's see what I can get rid of this turn. Okay, let's do condo. Goods. Oh, shut up. You're 2 condos next to each other. Deal with it. Okay. I need to get this National Arms factory down. It's very important that I do. I really want to get the skyscraper down as well, but I just can't. I just can't. There's no way that I can do it. Discard a card and draw a card. Cure. Remove 5 stacks of disease or +1 this day only. Discard your hand, draw 3 cards. I mean, I'm pretty much there. I'm pretty much there. Right, let's see what we've got. 2 water, that's great. That's going to get us back to where we need to be, basically. I'm going to get the police station over here. Goods. Cure. Play it. Water tower. Doesn't need to be anywhere near it. Let's play it over here. Okay. Then we can discard your hand, draw 3 cards, lose 2 power. Sure. Oh no, actually that's gonna draw 2 cards. I don't want to do that. I need to play this flippin' National Arms Laboratory thing. Put out all the fires or draw a card. Unfortunately, I just have to do it. Okay, there we go. Right. Well, we survived it. We survived it. We got through it. That's nice at least. Right. Gain +2 population. This is a pretty good place to do it. Gain +1 max coins for 7 days. Shopping festival, reset the trouble meter to 0. I think I'm going to take the hippie festival. That's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed, actually. It's going to be good for 15 days, but we're only going to get a couple of days out of it. Either way, we've only got one singular red alert, which is fantastic. I'm very, very happy with that. Next, trouble. Crisis opportunity. Draw a card, advance the trouble meter by 2. That's a shame. That means that we're not going to get as much out of the hippie meter as I thought we would. Right. Votes? Do I need more votes? I mean, I don't need votes. It's just a nice sort of score thing. Either way, we're going to be able to, with that trailer park, get to where we need to be. Now, I don't have much card draw here, so we're going to be moving forward with not very much to do. We can at least draw a card for $4. It's a price that I'm willing to pay, but I guess it's what I have to do until we get some more good stuff. Right, level 5. Holy cow, this is good. All objective buildings cost 2 less. That's really, really nice. So it means we can build the arms factory equivalent things in the future for a little bit less. Gain +1 environment. Gain +1 security. I'll take +1 environment because that means that I can play condos more regularly, actually. Yeah. Skyscraper, unfortunately, we just can't manage that. In fact, we actually have, like, very, very little capability to do much here. House we can play. House we can very much play. That's good. People are happy. People are happy with that. I mean, people are fine living next to an arms factory. This is okay. This is a fine place to be in. Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to play either of the trailer parks. Really don't want to play either of the trailer parks. Although we could play 1, 2, 3 cards in a day. We can't play another one. But if I did, that would absolutely trash my environment, and I'm not particularly interested in doing that. Yeah. Okay, well, let's just continue to draw occasionally as we go. Extra, 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 extra. Let's get road out here. Sure. Seems like a pretty productive use of time. Draw a card, advance trouble meter by 2. Yep, shortens the duration of the hippie festival, really, which is a bit unfortunate, but I suppose that is what it is. Discard a card and draw a card. Yeah, let's do discards. Discard the skyscraper. We can't play it. Right. Police station for $5. I tell you what. We could get the right number of cards here. Let me get this straight. Then we do trailer park. Yep. And we do another trailer park here. That's good. That's our 4th card. That's very, very nice. That gives us an extra environment, which is very, very cool. And then we can place down a condo, which is going to make everybody upset. So I'd rather not do it in a good place. Place it down over there. Okay. That leaves me 2 negative, but as long as I don't get anything this coming turn, we should be okay, right? As in, I'll be able to play... Oh, God. What actually can I play? Literally none of these cards will sort me out. Fire station won't even sort me out. Oh, my God. I'm too negative. I better hope that the disaster doesn't end up sucking. If the disaster ends up sucking, then we're in a real problem. Spend 2 officers to place this building? Revenue service office? I would rather not, please. I would really rather not. I can't place either of these cards. I can place the fire station, but it just puts me into a bit of a deeper hole with regards to water. Sure. I guess we'll do that, since there's nothing else for us to do. Okay, next day. Let's hope that the trouble meter doesn't treat me badly. I'm gonna try and drag this out for as much as I reasonably possibly can. Ugh. I can't play 5 cards during this turn. I could play the police station. That would put me into negative power, but positive security. I don't think it's worth doing that. I think we just need to pray. We need to pray that we get something good. Pray that we get something good. Right. Anywhere that I can place this down. Sure, place it there. I mean, I don't really care about sort of total score. Destroy 3 random buildings. Lose 1 power. And security. At the end for a couple of days. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to need to spend 3. Yeah, we need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that. We cannot lose. We cannot lose anything else. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, I need to play 4 cards during a turn, and I can't do that this turn. We're going to have to do it. We're going to either have to get very, very lucky with this card. No, not quite. I need that extra environment. The reason I need the extra environment is that the coal power plant needs to get placed down in order for both the police station and this to get placed down. But I just can't do it until I get more security over here. Okay, that's really, really good for us. That's really, really good for us, I feel like. That's really excellent. I've still got 9 turns before I need to place the revenue service office down. That's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, let's get ourselves this built. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Coal power plant. Let's build the road first. Yep. Then we build a coal power plant. Build it. Over here. Oh, wait. Was the random building that was destroyed the coal power plant? In the earthquake? I think it might have been. Okay, either way, that's fine. We're on 0. We're on 0. We're all good. Right, next trouble is lucked out. No trouble today, but advance the trouble meter by 1. That's a price that I'm perfectly willing to pay. Either way, we get the police station down now, right? We place it down somewhere decent. That's pretty good. Okay, we've got it back to just one singular red alert. That's excellent. That's a very, very good place to be in. No trouble. We like that. Police operation, remove organized crime condition, or gain +1 security. Destroy this card. Let's not bother with that. I don't feel compelled to do so. Wait, hold up. Do I need 2 officers to play this? Uh-oh. Well, let's just hope that we're going to be able to solve that before... Sure, just do it. Yeah, well, yeah, I didn't realize that spend 2... I thought it was alternatively to the $4, but I guess it's not. Okay, this is fine. Lucked out is okay. Lucked out is okay. Discard a card and draw a card. Draw 1 more card. That's good. Okay, we can get another environment off that. It's nice. It's a fine place to be in. But we need a way to generate a secondary officer. That's good. That's a good water well. That's a good water well. We like that. Right. Actually, you know what? I will discard this. I will discard this for the simple reason that I think that there is a better thing for us. Park is going to give us a little bit of population. Anything that we really want to place, or anywhere we really want to place it. I mean, sure, that's fine. Why does that upset people? Okay. I need another officer. I need another officer. I need another officer desperately. No reason to play this quite yet. That's a good thing to play whenever we have the next opportunity to do so. Oh god, there's another one. There's another one. Play this. Draw a card. We'll at least get some more environment down whilst we're at it. Population. Goods. Okay, we're gonna get a permanent stain on our record with this revenue service office if we're not able to place. If we're not able to get another officer, like, really, really soon. Destroy 3 random buildings. Oh! That was actually a really great random building to be destroyed. Very inconvenient for me. Lose 1 power and security at the end of a couple of days. That's fine. I'm actually very, very okay with that. Like, super okay with that. Let's get this down. Good. Good. Oh, come on. We need 1 more singular person. Are you freaking kidding me? Not going to place the road. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to just suck it up. If we can't place this, then we can't place it. Yeah. Okay. That was unfortunate. We ended up gaining a permanent red alert. We need to be super careful that we don't end up going into negative security territory, because I can feel it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Right, fountain. That'd be good to get down. We can do that next turn. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no! Are you kidding me? Oh, what a shame. What an absolute shame. What happened? Objective carbon is expired, insufficient water, insufficient safety. We got a negative... Oh, it was the negative safety. I tell you what, it was the negative safety from the earthquake. That was it. That was it. We got the negative safety at the end of the earthquake. Well, I mean, to be honest, that was not too bad. That was not too bad, I think. In terms of how things went, it wasn't bad at all. We unlocked a bunch of stuff as well, which I didn't really have the opportunity to look at, but we did unlock a bunch of stuff, which is very, very nice indeed. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up for right about now. This has been Cardboard Town. I'm super excited to see this game as it progresses through its early access development. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to play more of it. But for now, and for me, my name, of course, has been Open Potato. I'll see you next time. Bye.